Hi friends, I'd like to give you a look at this Weiddw high precision laser level. It's a really nice laser level. I've owned a laser level in the past and I've used them on jobs, different various ones, and I really like this one. This one's as good or superior to a lot of them that I've used and one that I've owned. Really great for the professional and do-it-yourselfer, and I'm going to show you some things about it. So I've got it set up right now, and I'm throwing a line down on the ground there, and it projects up to the ceiling right there. You see the crosshairs right there. So that projects the exact spot from floor to ceiling. And as you can see, throws lines around vertically and horizontally. And you've got 3D, 12 lines of 3D, 4D, you have 16 line, and it's a 360-degree rotation. And so if you were just looking for a plumb, up on the ceiling, you can see the line right there. And it goes down the fixture in a straight line, and you can find plumb, totally plumb. Instead of hanging a plumb bob, that's all you need to do is point your line up at the spot on the ceiling you want, and you'll see it vertically all the way down, and same with horizontally. And then you get the line down on the bottom, which you see up at the top. And as you can see, it just throws all around the room. You got crosshairs right there that shows the same location as right there. So across the room, you find the exact spot you're looking at right there. And it throws all the way for 65 feet. So you've got a lot of room to work with. And so it just makes it easy to do whatever you're doing. If you're laying tile, if you're framing, if you're hanging drywall, hanging a picture even, setting forms, you know, just anything you can think of. This will save you time, give you pinpoint accuracy, super accurate. Comes with 2 batteries. That's one of the batteries. So they hold charge for about 3 hours. So you got, between the 2 batteries, you got about 6 hours of constant use on this machine, on this your lines. And it comes with a lot of accessories. So this is a precision base. It's got a knob there for turning it and finding your exact spot. So I'm gonna line it up to the fixture up there and find exact plumb just by rotating the knob. So there it is, I found it. You can see the line on the fixture. We're totally straight line down, and it was as easy as this 360-degree rotation. You can do it with the knob. This came with this tripod that you can find your level. You can crank it up and down with this handle, and it comes with other accessories as well, which we're going to take a look at. But it's just a perfect laser level for doing projects, and it's got a really, as you can see, high visibility line and very steady. You can do it on steady or pulse mode if you're so when you're at plumb, it lets you know it. Really an excellent laser level. If you're looking for a laser level, this price point for what you get is fantastic. I'll show you all the accessories. Thanks for taking a look at it with me. Hi folks, so now I'm going to show you what comes with it, all the accessories. And see, it comes in this nice hard case, really a nice case. It'll protect it from damage, and it's very secure. And so that's what it looks like when you open it up. Got a lot of accessories and a place for everything. It's got a nice manual here to help you understand how to use it and what the accessories are about. So as you can see, everything's nicely protected and has a slot in here for everything. So of course, here's your unit. I'm gonna show you that in a minute. You got the 2 batteries that come with it, and they're 2,400 milliamp hours. They'll hold a charge for about 3 hours each. So you got about 6 hours of work time. And you got this is a 360-degree rotating base that you can put on the tripod. I'm gonna show you the tripod as well. But it just screws right on to the base, and you can rotate it for fine tuning with this dial right here, and it'll just spin degrees of 360 degrees. So very handy. You can also stick it into the ground if you needed to be at ground level. You can just set it right into the ground with those points there. And you've got this, if you want a direct mount to the tripod and not use that 360-degree base, you can just use that as well. And it's got a plate here. This plate's really neat. So you can screw the plate, you can see the holes. So you can screw the plate to the wall, say drywall, wood, even masonry, but it's metal. So this this one right here is used for that, and it's got magnet on the back of it. So you can just mount it to the wall and mount the laser right here, and it's got all kinds of adjustments. It's got a tilt adjustment, so you see how, well, that's the spin, and then you've got this one, which is the tilt. See how it's tilting it, so you can find whatever angle you need, depending on what you're trying to do. And then this one just gives it movement up and down. So really a neat setup, and makes this extremely versatile. And then you've got this base here, and you can just fine tune your height if you set it on this base. So when you're setting up, you can dial everything in with ease. Really nice setup. It's got a battery, and it charges quickly, very quickly. So that's a look at these components. This is also to put on your tripod and gives you an angle, so you can set the angle. So very versatile. They thought of everything to make this easy to use. And this is the tripod. Comes in a bag, so a nice carrying bag and protect it. And this tripod has adjustable legs. You can get a lot of length, and it's a 2-section. And so you got 3 legs on the tripod for stability. You could crank this up. See, watch this. When you crank this, you can get that height and get your adjustment. So when you're setting up, they thought of everything to make this easy. Changer. This saves you a lot of time, gives you a tremendous accuracy and precision. And it's got 3 windows when you turn it on, and that's where the battery goes right here. So I'm going to slide the battery in and turn it on and show you what it looks like. So there we go. So when you turn it on, it's going to come on, and you don't want to have it in your eyes, by the way. So you can see the lasers, and if it's not level, it'll do that flashing. It's flashing and making a beeping noise. And once you find level, and there's a bubble right there. Once you find level, see, you know you're level. Really great setup. It's got these buttons right here, to one for vertical, one's for horizontal, to give you the lines to turn them on and off, or give you more lines of horizontal or vertical. And then there's a button here for video. And this is an excellent tool if you're do projects. This will make your life easier. It's well worth the money. It's worth every penny, and it's a really great price point. Comes with all those great accessories and this really great hard case. So thank you for watching.